Am I the asshole for firing one of my babysitting clients? I 17F babysit part-time and have been for the past 2 years. In that time I've gotten some regular families who'll have my babysit. One of my first clients was Mackenzie. She's 21 and has a 5-year-old daughter, Allie. Her mom and my mom are close friends. She was one of my first clients, and because I was doing it as a favor to my mom, I gave her a reduced rate, $10 hour. My other clients pay $15.25 hour depending on how many kids they have and the kids' age. Recently I decided to fire Mackenzie and stop babysitting Allie. I babysit Allie at least once a week, if not more. Over the summer I was basically Mackenzie's daycare plan, where I agreed to take care of Allie while she worked for $200 a week. I'd also babysit her on the weekends a lot so Mackenzie could go party with her friends. After a few weeks of her coming home hours later with not text or warning, I told her that I'd begin charging her double for every hour she's late. So if I was supposed to babysit from 7-Eleven, that'd be $40. But if I was supposed to babysit 7-Eleven and she came home at 3 a.m., then she'd need to pay me $120. She wouldn't pay more than the $40 unless her mom made her pay, or her mom would pay it for her. She kept coming home late and began to stop paying me. I kept track and sent her a text telling her that unless she paid me what she owed, I wouldn't babysit Allie at all. She did after 2 weeks of me not answering any requests to babysit, but I decided to fire her anyway and tell her I won't be babysitting for her again because of her refusal to pay me. Also, without babysitting Allie so much, I can babysit for other people who pay more. My mom and her mom are really upset since she can't afford other childcare, and they keep telling me just to babysit for her and they'll make sure that she pays me or pay me for her. Am I the asshole? So, your mom is upset that you won't let someone take advantage of you for free labor? Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Mackenzie is an obvious asshole. Both moms are assholes too for not recognizing failure to pay worker for work done as an extremely serious issue. Can't afford childcare is not your problem. If Mackenzie's mom is upset, she can just give Mackenzie money for childcare. Not the asshole. You gave her fair notice of what was going to happen. She messed around and found out. Not the asshole. Both moms and Mackenzie are being gross and attempting to gaslight you into thinking that Mackenzie is somehow the victim, when she's been taking advantage of you while getting a sweetheart deal. You don't owe her anything. Tell your mom that she's welcome to babysit for Mackenzie if it's so important to her. Not the asshole. You aren't her friend. You are already giving her a discount and she not only doesn't appreciate it, she's abusing it. Don't babysit for her anymore. Since your mother and her mother are mad at your decision, tell them they are free to do all the babysitting themselves. Not the asshole. Why are your moms so keen to enable her bad behavior? You were giving her a deal and she took advantage of you. Let her figure it out. You are running a business, not a charity for Mackenzie. Mackenzie took advantage of you one too many times, and now she will have to find somebody else to watch your kid if she wants to go out and party till the wee hours. Maybe your mama will step up, since your mama feels so sympathetic toward Mackenzie. Not the asshole. If it matters that much, your mom and her mom can babysit for free or close to free, while she's out working and partying and not bonding with her own daughter. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. However, it is you handle the interactions. The core is that you're being taken advantage of for cheap labor. If your mother is upset, it's because she looks bad to her mom, not because you're looking out for your own interests. You should be the one that decides when and how you babysit for people. Your mom should respect you for that. Not the asshole. If she can't pay you for your time, then she needs to find other options. Not the asshole. Mackenzie needs to grow up. Not the asshole. You're already giving her a reduced rate, so she should be more considerate. You're not the asshole even if you just didn't want to do it anymore. Another option, I haven't seen it yet, anyway, is to say our previous contract is finished due to late payment. In the future, I charge however much you charge other people for a child Allie's age. I do not do overtime. If you are ever not here by the time you said you would be, I will call your mother to come cover and our business relationship will be permanently terminated. If any of the three mothers has a problem with that, the problem is hers and should not be yours. Not the asshole. She was trying to take advantage of you. Good for you for sticking to your guns and refusing to babysit for her again. If she can't afford other childcare, she can get her mom to help out. Seeing as she is prepared to help pay for you to babysit, she should be prepared to help pay for someone else too. Not the asshole. You should work for whomever you want and on the terms you want. You communicated what was up. She was unhappy. Oh well. That said, I am curious about the arrangement. It seems as though you had been charging her for the agreed upon time, say 7-11 instead of the actual time 7 whenever she got home. Is that right? If so, why didn't you 1 just up your rate, and 2 charge her for the time you actually spent babysitting? Not the asshole. Tell your mom you're not bending, and if that hurts her friendship with the other mother, then you're both rid of 2 cheap sakes. Not the asshole. If she's arranging childcare, she needs to pay for it in a timely fashion and treat you with enough respect that she's letting you know if she's going to be late. A few minutes is one thing, but hours late is far different. If she wants and needs care for Ally, there are other places she can go. She's taking advantage of you through the relationship your moms have. She's going to learn quickly that others won't extend her the same leeway. And if her mom is so worried about her finding care for Ally, she can volunteer. Not the asshole. Good for you for sticking up for yourself. The world is full of people who will take advantage of you if you let them. Not the asshole. And maybe explain to both her mom and yours exactly why you are firing Ally. She's a mom wanting to act like a college kid, and you're an actual teenager who sounds more responsible and clear-headed than all the other people in this story. You don't have to take jobs from people who won't pay you fairly. That's not your problem. It's theirs. How about the grandma babysit and get taken advantage of? Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Don't babysit for people who don't pay and or don't treat you with respect. Info. Why do you need to pay the consequences for her bad choices in life? Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I wouldn't babysit for her anymore. She will continue to take advantage of you at the low rate. And yes, you are probably missing out on income at the higher rate, possibly even losing clients to another babysitter because they have been available. Ask your mom if she would work for someone who devalued her constantly. And would she keep giving up more money from someone else to allow this person to continue this bad behavior? Not the asshole. Why are they coming after you instead of the deadbeat daughter who takes advantage of you and treats you like an unpaid servant? Stand your ground. Tell her mother her daughter is behaving abominably and you want nothing to do with her. Not the asshole. Your mom and her mom are awfully generous with your time and money. Let them babysit. Not the asshole. Tell your mom and her mom to babysit for her.